We leave Shanghai without many regrets, ready for our next adventure. To avoid weekend crowds, we choose to travel on a Wednesday. Finally, we are doing it. Visiting Luoyang in Henan province has been on my travel list for years. Situated on the central plain of China, it is one of the country's oldest cities and the cradle of Chinese civilization. It has been the seat of 13 dynasties and the earliest of the 4 great ancient capitals of China. We depart from Shanghai Hongqiao at 11 a.m. The journey includes stops at Suzhou, Wuxi, Nanjing, Bengbu, Xuzhou, and Zhengzhou before we finally reach Luoyang at 3:30 p.m. Though often gloomy, the views along the railway are still interesting and sometimes even charming. So here we just arrived in Luoyang and we have our first beef noodle. So here you can even order your full head of a bull. We choose a hotel within the Sui-Tang National Heritage Park and decide to explore Yingtian Gate on our first evening. The Yingtian Gate is the southern gate of the Imperial Palace in Luoyang during the Sui and Tang Dynasties. It may have been the largest city gate in ancient China, originally built in 605 AD. Destroyed during the Northern Song Dynasty, it is reconstructed on its original site in 2016. The gate serves as a ceremonial and celebratory venue for the Sui, Tang, and Wuzhou dynasties. Under Empress Wu Zetian's rule, China's only Empress. As we walk around the gate, I capture a view that perfectly contrasts with the historical city reproduction. This is where we are. We pass through the wall of the historical city and find ourselves in a vast square. Lit by massive, impressive public lighting and dragon-shaped lanterns, the vast square becomes a stage where hundreds of visitors dressed in Tang Dynasty attire pose for photos, immortalizing their youth or making their visit to Luoyang. Temperatures are still low and remind us the determination of all these models. Thousands of women come here dressed in Tang Dynasty style, hiring professionals for photos, videos, and even live streaming. In a place like this, the scene is simply mesmerizing. Naturally, in such a large square, there is plenty going on. On the sides of this huge outdoor studio, flea market vendors offer an assortment of fridge magnets, bracelets, and other replicas of historical artifacts.
Hello. 你会说中文？
我看一下。
你看一下。
这是好看。
是的。
你做了，对。
对，是的。
这个花什么名字？
牡丹。
牡丹是罗烟的花。
Yeah.
In front of us, stand two palaces, the Bright Hall on the right, the Emperor's office, and on the left, the lofty Hall of Heaven, a place of worship.
There is another soup that is very famous here. Donkey soup.
Let's go.
Yeah, donkey soup. It's
Donkey?
amazing, yes.
I don't want to eat any donkey.
No, me neither.